I've been handed this mysterious note from Ryan Reynolds, and I'll read it out to you. It says, "Dear Mr. Swan, as Wrexham continue to climb the leagues, we feel we need to give you a more corporate appearance. So please go to the changing rooms, as there'll be a new enforced uniform to wear." Okay, well, apparently this is not good enough. I know we're in lockdown. I know the ginger beer doesn't do much for a lot of people. But let's have a look and see what his corporate uniform's all about. So through the power of magic, we'll do a complete makeover in 3, 2, 1. Oh, well, check this out. I've got a Wrexham t-shirt. Well, I can't complain. It's actually a pretty good upgrade. So thank you, Mr. Reynolds. I will be sure to wear this with pride. The only question I have, how did he change my hair? What's going on, guys? My name is Adam, I am a Super Swan, and welcome to episode 20 of the FM21 Deadpool Diaries, and we will be rounding out 2022 with a league game in League One alongside the FA Cup third round. Now, I know you might be thinking, you told me last time there'd be a Hull City game. Well, apparently the schedulers decided that because of the FA Cup third round against Aldershot, they moved it to the middle of January. So we won't be seeing a first against second, which is a shame, but we will make sure to unleash that disappointment against Preston at home today, alongside Aldershot in the FA Cup. But league table-wise, we are still top of the league, 3 points clear of Hull City, 10 points clear of Posh in third place, and all is looking pretty good for Wrexham. And the schedule, we have won every single game since you last left us. It's been a brilliant run from the boys. We've won against Forest Green, we beat Wycombe 2-0, Bristol Rovers 3-0, Rotherham 2-1, Lincoln City 4-1, Shrewsbury, the local derby, we beat them 1-0, NAR getting the goal, and a 3-2 win against Swindon Town. So it's all looking good. NAR scoring for fun, Richard scoring for fun, List is in form. It's all looking pretty rosy. So we're going to go straight into the Preston game, and there's a new signing in the lineup, which you might be thinking, how have you got away with a new signing with it being December? Well, his name's Liam Cullen. We've got him in on a free transfer. He was originally from Swansea, but he was a free transfer. And the only reason I brought him in was that he was a left-footed inside forward on the right, and he's a 2.5-star current ability player, so I don't think he's long-term. I think he'll probably last till the end of the season, but I just needed someone with a bit of quality on that right-hand side who's got a left foot to rotate in and out, because Jordan Davis is a right footer, Callum Ingley's a right footer, but he's a natural left-footed player, so he's going to come in probably till the end of the season. But we've got Walton in goal, Koike, Baptiste, Raglan, Emmanuel in the back, Butcher, Gilmore and Phillips in the midfield. We've got List on the left, Cullen on the right, and Rodell Richards in scoring form, starting up front. So we'll get this game underway. The last League One game of 2022. And Wrexham once again are in that promotion hunt. So we're going to give the pumping of the fists. The media have been all over you. They've been praising Wrexham. They've been saying, how has this team got back-to-back promotions and kicking on for a third promotion in a row? It's the work that we're doing at this club. So we'll get the game underway. Wrexham against Preston at the racecourse. Can we end 2022 top of League One? Well, this is a very quiet first half. I've sat here for 2 minutes. Nothing has happened. There's been no chances, no highlights, nothing to speak of. And the XG story kind of tells itself, really. I know it's Boxing Day, and I know you've all enjoyed your Christmas dinners, but I'm going to put hands on my hips. You know, I'm not happy with that performance. Boys, come on now, pull your fingers out. So we'll start the second half. Can we actually have a highlight in this game? Can I have something to report on, please? That'll be fantastic. First highlight of the game. 63 minutes in. It's been a very drab affair at the racecourse, but we are on the ball as Phillips plays it to Charlie Gilmore in the middle, tries to find him again. Back to Phillips, Wrexham. Got lots of players to choose from as List gets his shot blocked. Koike's going to get on the end of it to get this in the box. Finds List. Little 1-2 between them. Someone find the shot. There's a lot of passing. Somebody find the shot. We're going the wrong way. Charlie Gilmore's not in the box as we do lose out. Is this going to be an actual shot, guys? Someone going to take a shot? Someone going to do something special? There we go. There's that special moment. Elliot List grabs the goal, even does a little cartwheel. I mean, for the first highlight of the game, he can do a cartwheel. We'll let him do a cartwheel. But Wrexham are 1-0 up in the first highlight, 63 minutes in. Butcher with a through ball. List gets on the end of it, top corner. 1-0 to Wrexham. If there's no more highlights now, that's fine, right? I'll take the 1-0 with no extra highlights. But at least we got a goal. 75 minutes is time to make our first changes of the day. Debut for Liam Cullen. He's not done very well. He can come off. We'll bring on Callum Ainley. He can come off the bench. Take the place on the right-hand side. I think Emmanuel can come off as well for Jason Naismith. 2 changes there. I will see this game out, hopefully, for the win. Last change of the day. There's been no extra highlights. Who's coming off, List or Phillips? I think it's going to be Phillips that comes off. We'll bring on Callum Barlow. He's been very tired, Callum Barlow. That's why we've kind of rested him, really. So we'll do a little bit of changes in the middle to bring Callum Barlow off the bench. And we'll see this out to full time. We do have the January transfer window coming up. Now, Callum Barlow has had interest from Premier League teams. Newcastle, Fulham and West Ham were all sniffing around Callum Barlow. Had me a little bit worried. So we have offered Callum Barlow a new contract, which he has already accepted. He signed the deal to stay at the club. We're paying him $2,000 a week. He's going to be our star player, and rightly so. He is from our own youth academy, so he deserves to have that new bumper contract. That just goes to show that Callum Barlow, who's been with us since the National League, from our youth intake, has Premier League potential in him. So we're going to stick on to him for at least this season. But we're going to continue. We did win 1-0. A bit of a boring game, but the 3 points is all that matters at this stage. And that will mean we will be top of League One for the remainder of 2022. I'm happy with that. No problem at all. And I've pressed continue by error. I want to show the league table. Show me the league table. There we go. So Wrexham, top of the league, 3 points clear of Hull. So they must have won their game as well. And we will end 2022 top of the table as we aim for back-to-back-to-back promotions. But we have a very rare December FA Cup third round to look forward to against Aldershot Town. Who Aldershot, if we have a look at them, they are in League 2. And I'm pretty sure we were in the National League with them, and they came up with us. So it's a team that we've hopefully at this point in our career surpassed. But it's going to be a tricky third round tie for a place in the fourth round. Bit of a rotation for the Aldershot FA Cup game, but Walton keeps his place in goal. Backline of Bramall, Baptiste, Wright and Wilson. Callum Barlow, our star player, is back in the midfield in his deep-lying playmaker role, with Butcher and Max Robson playing ahead of him. NDR gets a rare start on the left-hand side. He's been cutting inside to help out Richards, with Callum Ainley being on the right, and Richards keeps his place up front. They are a League 2 team. We should get the job done, so we're not going to rotate too much, but we've always got to be careful as we are away from home. So pump the fists, tell them I have faith in them, go out there, make the difference. They must get bored of this team talk because I give the same one over and over again. It's like, come on, you can do this. I've got faith in you. But we're top of League One, so we must be doing something. But FA Cup third round, it is Aldershot against Wrexham. Let's see how we get on. Wrexham playing in the dark green, Aldershot in their home kit in the red and blue shorts. So we are supporting the green of Wrexham, not the red today, as Ainley beats his man. Can he get this into the box? He just about wins it back, gets it in, NDR with a header, and that is the first goal of the afternoon. You've seen NDR, he's in a bit of a purple patch himself, and another player who's been with us since the National League has grabbed his 9th goal of the season. He's been on loan 3 years in a row, but I fear if we do get promoted to the Championship, is NDR a Championship level player? I'll let you be the judge on that one. Corner for Wrexham. Connor Bramall gets in the box, cleared away, but he will get a second chance. Try and make something happen, but we do end up playing it all the way back to right at centre back. That's a lovely ball. Wilson, he's got a bit of room to play with. Can he get this in? He does. Anybody there? Oh, when they are. Almost made it 2. Half time, 1-0 Wrexham. So far so good. We haven't really been tested at the back. But that's not to say that they can't spring a surprise. But we'll tell them it's a great opportunity to show the pundits why they were right to back you before the game. Everybody's inspired. Anybody looking tired? Anybody underperforming? Richards on a 6.5. I'm going to keep it the same for now. Maybe go positive in the second half. Try and find a second goal to reach the FA Cup 4th round, which is the furthest that we've been in the FA Cup since we took over at Wrexham. Poor afternoon for Odell Richards. He's going to be coming off. 6.4, he's not happening. So we'll move NAR to be up front. And we'll bring on Elliot List to start on the left-hand side. So almost a like for like, really. Just NAR moves a bit further up front. But can we see this out for a place in the next round? Last subs for the day. Who's underperforming, who's tired? Matt Butcher and Callum Ainley. So we'll bring on Liam Cullen to play on the left, or on the right rather. And Butcher's looking tired as well. So we'll bring on Charlie Gilmore to play in the centre of midfield. So 5 minutes to go. And we do find ourselves with a highlight as we do lose the ball. But Callum Barlow finds Robson. Picked up by Elliot List. Another player with us from the National League. A Deadpool sign-in. As Wilson takes a shot. Cannons off the crossbar. And that's not going to count. NAR was offside. But I think we've done just about enough to get through to the next round. Free kick from Connor Bramall. Can he get it in? He's quite far out. 25 yards, I would say, roughly. Oh, tipped over the bar. NAR shoots. Cleared by the keeper. Wrexham desperate for that second goal. Full time approaching. And this Wrexham have reached the FA Cup 4th round. 1-0 win. 2 1-0s today. Which, do you know what? I'll take 2 1-0s. I'm happy with that. They're wins at the end of the day. They're not pretty wins, but they're wins nonetheless. So Wrexham are in the hat for the FA Cup 4th round. We get some money. Entertainment in League One. Deadpool happy with the outcome. And that does mean that we are in the hat for the 4th round. So 2022 has gone quite well for us. Top of League One. We won every single game in December. So I think what we'll do is we will come back for Coventry and Peterborough. Because Peterborough are rivals, I guess. They did pip us to the League 2 title last year. So it'd be nice to come back and beat them. So we do have a January transfer window to go through. And if it's anything like these past few years, Deadpool has been quite busy in January. So we'll have to keep an eye and see who he thinks is going to bring in. I think the only thing I want to say is we have registration rules. Like last year, on deadline day, he signed like 3 players. So we are pretty much we've got the maximum squad size. So if we do bring anybody in, people will have to drop out. And looking at this list, I'm happy with this squad. But if he brings anyone in, we're going to have to drop people out. We might have to sell people to bring people in. But Deadpool, if you're watching this, don't go crazy. We don't need new players. But he doesn't listen to me. He thinks he knows better. But there we go. We'll leave you there. We are top of League One in the FA Cup 4th round. I'll see you back in February. And I really hope I don't have to come back and say we've signed 1 million players. But in this series, who knows? But leave a like if you enjoy, guys. Subscribe to the channel for more Football Manager 2021 content. We will be uploading Deadpool Diaries every Monday, Wednesday and Friday, 6 PM GMT. And tune in next time as we'll be welcoming in 2023, where I really, really hope we don't have any sign-ins. Thank you very much for watching.